I got no time to do. I got CCA, whatever it is. Okay, let's start now. Come, guys. What my this really slow or something wrong with my this Wi-Fi. Bless you, Jaden. You sneeze until all the way to my face. Yeah, the way you look at like real low. Yeah, really, you see? Oh my God. Okay, come, let's go. Let's start the lesson. I can't wait already, yeah? It's fair, it's good to turn on some time. Okay, this is the last lesson for this month, for January, okay? And this is the 4th lesson. And today we are going to do an essay writing after this. Hanya and Jaden, get ready, to look at this one first. It's something new. I hope you all pay attention to this. Hanya, I know you're eating. It's okay. Okay, so Jaden, are you ready? This is the one I want to show to all of you. Is how do you pronounce this word? Jaden.
Isaac.
Isaac?
No, Isaac.
Visa day? Visa is me, like. If pronounce properly, how you pronounce it?
Is
Huh?
arc.
What?
Is arc.
Okay, you know, got one student put I suck. I suck? No, I won't give such a pronunciations, right? Honey, I know you're eating. Can you just tell me how you pronounce this word?
I don't know.
Just do. Don't. I told you in my class got no such thing. I don't know.
Isaac.
Okay, thank you. I suck. You suck. Okay, Junie, turn on your camera and help me to pronounce this word. How you pronounce this word, Junie? The one highlighted. Sorry, I can't hear you. 你在讲什么？我听不到。
Isaac.
Okay, I suck again. Okay, everyone, is right. Okay, is right. Okay, you pronounce is right. Okay, or Iserac. Iserac or Iserac. Iserac. Now the Iserac usage, listen carefully, the three of you. It's going to use it for all your subject, including your English, of course, your math, your science, your social study, your history, geography, anything. Math also can. How? First of all, please take a picture, or if not later, I send this to your group. And please, Jaden and all of you, you're going to use this all the way from the future lesson as well. And why I feel that this one is something new, but I feel that it's not a guinea pigs. It's definitely very useful. Let me help you why I use it. Okay, for example, for the past 3 lessons, so we have done education and readings. And so I'm implying the knowledge from me to you, right? So I imply the knowledge. So now you're going to supply this knowledge, what you have learned from Uncle Raymond's, or any subject the teachers that share with you, right? You supply the knowledge. Once you got this supply of your knowledge, you are going to apply this, correct, Jaden? Where are you going to apply this knowledge? You apply this knowledge by doing it in your exam, 对吗? You say, as a student in your exam. So you apply your knowledge in your exam paper, correct, Junie and Hanye? So after you apply your knowledge and supply your knowledge inside the exam, you wait for the reply, 对吗, Junie? Hanye and Jaden, you wait for the reply. There's only 2 replies from the result. It's a P or a F. Which one do you prefer, Judy? You prefer a P or F? So Hanye, we are talking about imply supply. So I imply the knowledge to you. So you supply, so you got the supply of the knowledge already, right? Once you have the supply of the knowledge, you're going to apply this knowledge in your exam. Then you wait for the reply from the MOE, from your teachers, or you get your report book. then there's only two possibility, two outcome, which is the P and the F. Junie, which one do you prefer, P or F?
P.
P, yeah. And then Jaden, we prefer P or F?
I think I'm gonna say something like P is pass and F is fantastic.
哎呦，讨厌 but very close. 讨厌死鬼啊，韩业 okay, so which one you want? Jaden.
I take F.
Oh, you F me, ah? Okay, thank you. 韩业 P or F?
F lah.
You F me again. Junie, you are right. You take P, right? You pass. The two of them fail. Okay. Jaden is like, damn it, man. I knew this would come from you, Uncle Raymond. So, okay, no joke. That's not fantastic. There's no such thing when you feel that you tell your mommy, wow, I feel that I'm so fantastic. Wow, I'm fabulous. Wow, steady, boom, pee. I feel, mom. I stay back for one more year. Of course not. Okay, joke aside. So when you wait for the reply, it's either you pass or you fail, right? Good. So so confirm. I would say confirm, guys. You guys will definitely pass. Ayo, 什么事情呢? Wait, I'm waiting on my this. Wait, sorry. Okay. So once you got the reply from the MOE that you passed already, so you rely on this result. So I'm going to say that you were going to go all the way to university, right? And then you wait for the reply, and then you pass either your first class honor, second upper, third class distinction, whatever. Then you rely on this good result, and you go out to work, and you have to comply. For example, the three of you are all doctors: Dr. Jaden, Dr. Junie, Dr. Hanye. So you pass as a medical student, and now you become a doctor. So you have to comply, right? Whatever you learned in the school, whatever you need to follow as a doctor, as an engineer, as a lawyer, as a police officer, you name it. You need to comply whatever you learned for the past 20 years of your education livelihood. And you move on with this comply of ideas, comply of the resources that you have, you become a useful citizen. I believe the three of you has started more or less of your social study already, right? Right. So you see, like social study, you talk about LARA. So if you want to attend my social study, it's going to start on every Sunday. Yeah. But just give you a head start. Well, social study is talking about LARA, LARA. L stands for leadership. A stands for anticipate change and stay relevant. And then R stands for reward for work for reward, which is called meritocracy. And the last one is called a stake for everyone, opportunity for all. Means that every voter has a chance to vote, provided you're Singaporean and legally speaking. And guess what? We are going to have election coming on for a couple of months ahead of us. And yeah, Uncle Raymond may be busy helping my MP to walk around, and sometimes I might miss some of the classes, pardon me, okay? Because it's every 5 years once. I've been doing this from the past few MP, okay? So I do support my MP and I do support my government PAP. So it's a very open thing. Okay, so sorry. I know some of you might say, oh no, sorry, I don't like PAP. I don't like these governments. That is your issue. Okay, so I will just telling you that, okay, that's me. And I comply to what I've learned. I feel that the government has done a good job and give us the citizens a good shelter. Yeah, not 100% the government might does a lot of good things or fantastic things or anything, not complying to a lot of things. But at least not confirm, not 100% how Jaden and Chun and Hanye. Just like your father and myself and being a father. Being a father, we may not be 100% to please you, to make you happy at times, right? But I believe your father will give 99.999% for you. That 0.1%, maybe you are the one who don't like. Or we are not perfect fathers. We want to be a good father, an awesome father. But we can't be always doing the right thing. So we do our best. Okay, so take note of this: imply, supply, apply, reply, rely, and comply. So it's ISREC or ISREC, not ISAC. Okay, it's ISREC. So that's the three of you. Maybe you can give me an example. So one of the students, hey, Hanye, you managed to meet the twins. They've seen you before. The twins, Shao Hen and Shao Chen. You see them? Hanye, in the camp last week. right? You saw them. So one of them, Shao Zhen, was using this, say, playing guitar. So he implied the knowledge to me. I supply this knowledge from him. Okay, I got the supply from him, and then I apply this how to play a guitar. And guess what? The reply is that, Uncle Raymond, you are not good in playing guitar. So the reply is fail. So I have to rely again, go back to the implications, implying the knowledge. And then the other twins are Han Ye, Xiaohen, about implying knowledge about algebra, of all the things he use algebra. So he supplied the knowledge to me, I receive the knowledge, but I cannot apply the algebra equation. So I reply is, I fail. So the three of you, can you give an example now? Think of an example how to use IceRack. You get it, huh? You know what I'm talking about, huh? Okay, Jaden. So now I'm your student. So how are you going to imply your knowledge to me so that you can supply this to me and I can be able to supply out my knowledge to apply later what you have taught me. Give me any topic. You don't give me math, I tell you, I kill you. I got one person, two person give me math already, bloody hell, you all don't purposely. By the time I come to number 4, I sure feel one. By the time I come to number 4, I got the reply is F. You feel? Okay, Jaden, you think Han, what example that you want to teach me? How are you going to imply your knowledge to me? Give me a topic, anything.
Nature.
Okay, so you want to talk about nature. So come, share with me.
Nature is a wonderful place with a lot of flora and fauna, and is the birthplace of many animals and species, including humans.
I see your face on.
Oh, sorry.
When you talk to people, you as a teacher, you must show a face on. Be respectful. Thank you. Carry on. So nature is about fauna and flora, and it's a nature things that everyone talk about. So I'm applying the knowledge that you taught me. Okay, carry on.
Nature is also the birthplace of many interesting facts and materials. Facts include some species being able to survive in the cold or in the hot weathers, and materials such as iron and copper, which we can use in our daily lives. These materials, they simplify our lives, and they also help to make our economy stronger.
Okay, thank you. So I'm getting the implied knowledge from Han Ye is that. So now I'm going to supply what I've learned from Han Ye to apply what I'm going to tell the three of you is that it's more like a geography. It's more like things like nature's provide a lot of raw material, a lot of raw resources, a lot of things that the humans can use it for many purposes for life. Agree now, Han Ye? Agree, Han Ye? So on number 4, please, I'm waiting for your reply. So did I have a P or F for this? Did I got a P or F for this? Did I pass? No?
Yes.
Thank you. So I rely on the result, right, that given by my teacher Han Ye. So now I can comply using these informations to use it for other purposes. Thank you. Junyi, teach me a topic now. Which topic you want to imply your knowledge to me?
About like how different students can learn properly with different teaching methods.
Carry on. So are you implying that you're going to teach Uncle Raymond as a student to say that there are different ways to teach a student in different methods, right? Then?
So there's like different types of learner, like visual learner and like learners that must do like hands-on activities that can learn properly. And there's some, right, that can just learn directly by just reading the book because like they like have photographic memory and can memorize everything. Then like, yeah, then you can find out what kind of learner you are by like doing some experiments like what type of things like suits you.
Okay. Thank you. It's called the Kagan theory. There are 7 different types of learners. Kinesthetics, memories, oracles, and musical, or even a photographic memory, or even talking about drawing. Even people like to draw, or even people like to talk a lot. People like to use movement to do it, or music, or things like that. So you're implying to tell me that in this world, students learn in different methods and methodology. And the pedagogy, that is the style of teaching students, come from different walks of life. Agree now, Judy? So number 4, I'm waiting for your reply. Did I pass or fail?
You pass.
Okay, so no, seriously, okay, you pass. So based on what I've learned from you, teacher Judy, I'm going to rely this knowledge I have to comply when I go out to work, when I'm going to go for further study for other subject that links to, for like this topic more to like psychological effects on students' study. Thank you, Judy. Last but not least, Jaden, what subject that you want to imply to me?
So these two, they choose a subject that's like out of syllabus, right? I'm gonna choose a subject that's still in the syllabus.
You're going to teach me, huh?
It's not math. It's not math.
Okay. Oh, thank God, Cher, lucky, man.
It's
Oh,
physics.
it's physics,
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you. You bloody hell. You purposely, you think physics don't need use math, but bloody hell.
Not math. It's not math. It's science.
Yeah. It's an intersect of science, okay, and math.
Okay. So today, I'm gonna tell you about how to find the average velocity. So for example, you have a graph, a
Yeah.
curve graph, and then you want to find the gradient.
Thank you.
Wait. You want to find the gradient of one point of that graph. You need to use a ruler, draw a tangent. The tangent, do you know what a tangent is?
No.
Okay, so a tangent is just like
What, sine, cosine, tangent?
no. You have a curve, and then the line you draw, it just perfectly touches the curve. You know, at like one point.
So what's the big deal of this curve? How can you apply this
you
knowledge?
you draw a tangent, and then you just use the rise over run of that tangent. You rise over run, you can find the gradient, right? And then you are able to find the gradient of that one point. So technically speaking, velocity is the total displacement divided by the total time taken. Yes, total time taken for a person to travel in a specific direction, because displacement is a vector quantity. Right? Yeah. So
This teacher also don't know what is implied knowledge to me. Thank you.
so overall, the points I was talking about just now, the gradient of that one point is the average velocity of the entire graph, I think. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So what my teacher taught me about velocity in physics is that speed over time equal the distance over kilometers, where you find the graph of the gradients of the tangents, that find the x and y coordinates, that find the way, the distance, how fast it runs. Correct now? What's your reply?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad, man. It should be
Not bad.
Not bad. Oh, I pass. Surprisingly, I thought I would feel already. Okay. So you get it now, Jaden and Juni, Hanye. So this method or these formulas, ISRAC, is actually to help you in every. So it proved to you can use for math, which I'm not good at it. And to be honest, Jaden, by the time you complete everything, I already halfway. My soul is out of my body already. I don't know what the hell are you talking about. To be honest, I blur already. Seriously. Can you imagine last time when I was in my JC and my secondary school, when the maths lesson come out, my mind floated somewhere, doing history, literature, and other things already. That's me. I will never appreciate math. I'm so sorry about it. That's me. Okay, so anyway, thank you for the 3 of you who give a very good example. One is about nature, which is geography. One is about talking about student psychology. One is talking about physics. So you realize this iceberg can use in any subject. So don't scared, and please do not share this iceberg to anybody, because it definitely help you when every time you encounter any, even it can be a comprehension passage, can be a essay, can be anything, okay, to prove to you how am I going to prove that iceberg can be used for anything. 拭目以待. We will see along the lessons. Every lesson I will put this iceberg inside this lesson plan, and to prove to you that it can work, and hope it can improve by 2 grades. It's not a guarantee, it's not a promise, it's a promise that I will do my best, but it's not a guarantee, it's not a confirm that you will improve by 2 grades. Maybe hopefully with this it can improve by 3 grades. That would be wonderful. But then you tell me, Uncle Raymond, I already got A2 and A1. Then continue to maintain that level, maintain that standard, maintain that high level of standard. Okay. So we got ICEREC, and now let's move on. How can ICEREC use for educations? Wow, this is a long one. Let me read to you. Okay, why not Junie read the first paragraph? First paragraph, I'll read the second. So, adequate. Education is the key to success. Do you all agree? And you guys going to write this later on. So never mind. I'll leave it. I'll read this. Okay. Adequate educations helps a young person like you to use ICEREC to become a full member of a society. Remember why society? Because at the end of the day, remember the word comply. Comply. That means you have to comply. Why? When you go and look at the meaning of what the dictionary say comply. So if you want to be a full member of the society, you must comply to a lot of things. You must not break the rules, right? That's one of them. Knowledge provides the basis for a successful career, high social status, decent life, and the opportunity to achieve one's ambitions. Reaching such a high level requires a lot of efforts and desire to overcome the first obstacle. True enough, like the ICEREC. Okay, I imply, supply, apply, and then I reply, wait for the reply. After I reply already, can I rely on this result? If I cannot rely on this result, I fail. That means I go back to my second obstacle or third obstacle. Then along the way, to open the door of success, you need a special key to open that door. Before you can open the key to the success, to the door of success, there's still a lot of even more obstacle. So an educated individual is aware that they must learn and develop throughout their life. It's called lifelong learning. And this is very true in your social study textbook, the first few chapters. So as to be able to recognize and seize numerous opportunities presented before them. So you realize the topic called recently, just a few minutes ago, we talked about ICEREC. Can this ICEREC really help me to improve more opportunity in study? Can this ICEREC help me to understand the topic, the subject matter better? So we need to continuously to improve. So as usual, I think some of you have been with me for 2-3 years. You know my style. I always like to use acronyms or abbreviations to make learning more fun, more fantasy, and more full of meanings to it, the F words. But adding these ingredients to all these acronyms or abbreviations is to entice you to know that education is not just important to you, but to your many generations to come. Without education, you see, this is not an easy task. Sorry, when I always talk, I want to link back to what I want to present here. So there is a flow of story and to convince you it is important, every single lesson. This is not an easy task, which is why children should understand the importance of education. Yeah, I think we all know from an early age. If you do not know how to read and write and speak well, people look at you like a beggar, like an idiot, like a useless person, a hopeless person, a good for nothing person, a bad egg. So we don't want to have these kind of implications, right? So parents can be very helpful in this process. Why? But the greatest responsibility still lies on rests on the teacher. I don't really agree. With this 21st century of paradigm shift, I think the students can become also a co-teachers. All right, they have the most experience. True enough, we do have, but not all teachers. I'm still learning. You see, like just now, if Jayden don't tell me this tangent and physics or this, I also don't know what speed over time because of the distance. It's STD, right? That's like if Hanya don't tell me what natures or all these things, I may not know that that comes in these different forms, right? So he's using geography to enlighten me. I will not know that different students can use different methodologies and ways to improve in their learning process. So it's called the Kagan's theories, and there are different ways of doing things. So you see, that the three of you remind me, enlighten me. So they have the most experience there, is which is particularly important in early childhood development. Early childhood is a period when one starts to develop the individual talents and acquire work habits. So it's really back to the comply, right? You need to imply the knowledge. The teacher must imply the correct attitude of learning the knowledge. Sorry, Junie and Hanye and Jaden. I believe in your whole entire life of the 10 years or 8 years of study, you sure do have teacher that you really don't like. You do have teacher that you really can can, wow. Every time you can't wait for the teacher to come to the class and teach you, right? So the same things goes to the food that you eat also, or the friends that you want to meet. So why I'm saying that, no matter how you are, you see education is really there. Whether you like the teacher or not, it's not important, right, Jaden? The main thing is that I got a friend last time say he liked history, but because my history teacher he didn't like. So he gave out history. He said, stupid, right, Jaden? Right. In fact, you hate the teacher is that he come and just get his or her salary. At the end of the day, that's it. You feel that is your problem. I done my best. It's not I don't come to school and teach you, no. I still mark my paper, I still keep my material, I still answer your query. It's just that you don't like my face, or just because I always scold you, you don't like me. Then it's really a boycotting, it's stupid things to do. So let's back to this. Why is education important to individual and society in 2025? This will link to your first topic, good and services that the government provide you, like EduSave, EduFund, FAS, scholarships, bursary. Name a few that what the government is going to do for you. Why? Yes, education and readings are important to a country. As you know, 路不拾遗这个成语，对吗？ If the country or place can have this 路不拾遗, that and nobody will pick up certain things. Like last time when I worked in Starbucks in Paragon, there are a lot of customers put their wallet, their bag, their laptop on the table. One fine day, the police came and looked for me and say, your staff here, right? I was like, of course lah, I'm wearing the Starbucks apron, ma. Then what? I coffee bean man. So he asked me, how come your customer putting up? Because they say got camera everywhere and they feel that Singapore is very safe. You go and put your laptop in China, maybe some of my students say China are still quite safe. Nobody will take. You do that in India and Malaysia and Indonesia, you see where your laptop land. Okay, so education improves the quality of the workforce, making a country more competitive in the global markets. Higher literacy and educational attainment levels are associated with economic prosperity and developments because they help people succeed in school and in life and can lead to economic growth. This is captured when I put AI. This is AI not for me. Okay, so it's true. Because I purposely choose this part here because most of you are now doing social study. As you know, social studies involve all these topics. Why? Because of the next year Set 4, you're going to do globalizations. So Junie, Hanye and Jaden, you want to go to JC, right? Confirm? Confirm? Hanye also, right? Confirm, all of you. So if you confirm, you jolly take your year, get ready, because that topic globalization will be used 100% in JC. Confirm this topic. In fact, a few topics in your social study, pay attention, will be used all the way to JC or even to university. So you realize this, that education is definitely paramount importance, not just to you. It will continue to trigger for many generations. Why? Very good example, Socrates, Aristotle, 孙子、孔子、孟子、老子，除了老夫子。Okay? The rest, 老夫子 is a cartoon. 除了这些子的these are all scholarly who spend years of efforts to understand the belief of education can change and transform a person. Seriously, brothers, leaders, and boss, what are you waiting for? So please spend a few minutes to bring your definition. Why is education important to individual and society now? So please give me your definition. Why is education important to individuals? It's just the same question in social study. Goods and services, which one is more important to a country? Which one is more important to the individuals? We are doing a structured response question in your social study. Yeah? In social study, it's not called structured essay question. It's called responding to the extract 1, 2, and 3. Okay. You know, chapter 1 is talking about the different types of marriages, right? 对吗？是吗，觉得 the normalizations and married foreigners, correct now? And Junie and Hanye, correct now? Then we talk about how the government give goods to people. Just like Jaden, if you're walking on the street at night, they got lamp post, right? They got light. But Jaden, do you pay bless you? Ayo, sneeze until my face. But do you know Jaden and Hanye and Judy, when you're walking at night on the street, there's lamp, right? Or lamp just you turn on. They did not switch off, not because you did not pay property tax or road tax, right? But they still turn on the light for you, even though you did not pay any taxes to the government. You take the leave, even though you don't pay for the leave maintenance. But why can you go up to your house? All right, you get me now? Because these are taxpayer money who make the country run smoothly, successfully, and systematically. All right. All right, say continue to write your definitions by the three of you. Thank you, Hanye. You know, all your definitions has been read by quite a number of students, because you are actually the first group for this year. Thank you, Wilson. Waiting for Julie answer. Thanks. Oh, Julie answer came already. Thank you very much. Okay, I can't wait to hear what you're saying. Okay, let's start with Jaden, can you start first?
In the Gen A world we have now, social media is an ever-growing platform full of fraudulent and addictive videos to watch. This brings the students away, my bad. This brings the students away from the duty studying. Studying nowadays is ever more important as it can really elevate a person's future path to a whole new level. Moreover, education also have the ability to bring a country out of poverty, a problem many countries are facing in 2025.
Are you sure? Education also have the ability to bring a country out of poverty. Are you sure?
Hardly, like 60%. Sure.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I believe all the countries are really well educated, right? It's just like like Jaden is like some 90%, some 30%, some 50%, right? There's no country, Hanya and Juni, take note. I don't think there's any country in this world that is 0%. Sure got some well-educated people. And how come, if you say their educations have bring out of poverty, 为什么他们还这么贫穷呢？为什么呢？觉得为什么他们还这么贫穷呢？Start with a C word, please. Inside of double R. Start with C. Inside of double R. What is that word? Hanye and Junyi. Because of this word, the country will never get out of poverty. The country will never become the first world. The country cannot strive to be the best. 贪污啊，什么字来的？贪污。Hello，你们的华文、英文这么差吗？华文这么差吗？什么是贪污啊？懂吗？Jaden 卖给嘞，贪污哎，政府很贪污，吃钱呐，corrupted 啦 ，brother。贪污就是 corrupted，就是一个国家是 being corrupted and 贪污啊，吃钱啊，不是拿那钱来吃啊，不是 literally eat the money 啊。Okay, so being a corrupted countries, they will never be successful. Well done, Jaden. I'm not saying you're corrupted. I'm talking about your definition.
Okay, so education is important to all of us, as it will affect our lives in one way or another. When we're young, our parents will send us to school, and we get educated in simple maths, science, languages, and moral values. When we're old, there will be new technologies that will come out, hence we need to learn how to use those new tech. For the society, education will lead to a working smarter, not harder workforce, greatly improving efficiency.
You are absolutely correct. No, sorry, Hanye. Your this generation, people say Gen A sucks lah, useless lah, cannot take hard shit lah. Nonsense. I know you all heard all these from all the people like my age or even older, definitely older than you. You see, my Gen Y, my Gen X, Gen Z, Gen don't know, Millennium, Gen don't know what. Better than your this Gen A. Next time people tell you that, Juni, Hanye, Jaden, at least I start with the first alphabet.
Wait, sure.
We start with XYZ at the last.
Uncle Raymond.
Huh?
Are we Gen A?
Yes, you are Gen A.
I read a news article. They say
Wait, which year you born? You born after 2000 and
you're born at 2010.
10, right?
2010, yeah.
I think 10 and above is Gen X. A, sorry.
Okay. I read an article.
2000 and to 2000 to 2009, I think is Gen Millennium. Yeah. So next time they tell you no good all these things, but at least I start with the first alphabet. Okay. To be honest, guys, initially I have to admit, I really looked down on your Gen A generations. Okay, 吃不了苦 but not true 嘞。你们真的很压力嘞。You are competing with the best of the best technology, best hacker, best technology, best scammer, best everything, you know. Last time we used physical. Well, now you have to use physical and mental and psychological and spiritual and emotional everything. Not your fault. So the best is that you have to give the best from what you have. Okay, but really true, Juni, what you say, not Juni, sorry, Hanya, what you say is very, very true. It's not about now working smart, but it's not about working harder, it's working about smarter. I mean, seriously, nowadays, like people getting A1 is like, wow, so easy. A1, A1, yeah. Last time my generation, if the student got 7 A1 or 8 A1, it's like very freaking big news. If you can get 11 A1, I tell you that one is like confirmed scholar. Wow, everyone bow to that students. But now like getting 7 A1, 8 A1, okay lor, you are like nobody like playing broad star like that. I got 5 characters, got 7 characters. So what? Broad star, I got so many I can buy. Correct or not? Can buy right? 对吗？是不是啊？ Can buy oh yeah, you see, I don't play the game, but I know. Back to you, Junie. You're eating right, Junie? Why you don't turn on your camera? Hello, brother. Can you turn on your camera? Education is important to individual in 2025 because the world has changed a lot. Very true. After World War II and then the Cold War ended is super true. Because of the ARPANET become internet. And we need to be educated. Okay, you want to continue? Or I continue for you. And we need where got double, got S. And we need to be educated to learn about the world around us. In fact, not around us, continuously learn, relearn, and unlearn. Like the current things happening in different countries, education is also important now because we need experience from teachers who have experience to better make us open our eyes to the world and gain more knowledge. Not necessary, Junie. I think nowadays the teachers are not as capable as last time, including myself, I have to admit it. Okay. I feel that last time the teachers are very capable and good and super hardworking and really very good discipline. As compared to the teachers nowadays, we have relied too much on technologies, and sometimes, of course, the older teachers, maybe older than me, than 5, 10 years old, that would be good. But to me, I feel that the teachers nowadays, sometimes we learn from the students. Agree, not, Han Ye? Sometimes we learn from the student, not the student learn from the teachers. Agree, not, Junie? Right. Sometimes you say like you're playing table tennis or certain things, you might be better than your teachers. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's go about today's topic, and then we're going to do the essay. Okay, I'm very tired of readings now. Can I have Julie? Can you read the number 11 for me? Reading also strengthens language and communication skill. This one.
This one doesn't seem as obvious, but it's true. Researchers know that reading and speaking involve many of the same parts of the brain. In fact, reading is one of the most effective ways of boosting word recognition and comprehension, and of learning a foreign language.
You know, for the past few years or 2 years plus, then you have been in the Zoom. Every lesson is like reading, different topics, okay, from festivals to success and failures to globalization, global warming, to natural disaster, to sports, and pen, is it cinema online is better or offline is better, that kind of topics. That already you have banked in a lot of ideas. Number 12, Julie.
Reading builds studier problem-solving skills.
Mira, to solve?
To solve problems in everyday life, we have to identify the issue clearly, analyze the causes, and come up with creative solutions. Reading teaches us all of these skills. Reading comprehension is all about understanding what's happening in a story, analyzing and evaluating the events and characters' action. Plus, when we read, we're exposed to new ideas constantly, which can help us innovate when we need to solve problems.
You know all the famous leader, including Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, to Mao Zedong, to Xi Jinping, to even Hitler, Stalin, all these famous people. They do, and okay, I can say they did spend quite a number of substantial time to really read at least a few books in their life, or more than that. Because reading widely not only expand your horizon and knowledge and your thinking skill, but it also give you a lot of new ideas to do problem solving. Trust me, I think you're all set 3 already. During the holiday, you play Rockstar, whatever bloody star you have, you play. It's enough. To be honest, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong, Junyi, Hani, and Jaden. After the CNY, after 31st of this month, next week on the starting of first week of February, you all will have WA, right? Correct not? WA1, right? 对吗 Junyi, Jaden, and take note, I've seen a lot of my Set 3 students, more than 70% to 80%. The first 6 months of their Set 3 life, most of them fail most of the subject. I'm telling you, I'm not scaring you. I'm saying 60 to 70% that I taught now will sure fail quite a few numbers subject in Set 3. The reason there's a few, okay? One of them because of too engrossed in CCA. Two is because the subject is pretty heavy and new. And then if you continue, some of them play too much online games, all these things, you take out the time. I trust you. If your first 6 months is down here, the next 6 months is going to super up here, and it's also affecting your health. I'd rather 先苦后甜, the 6 months that you have now whack, because you have lesser topics to learn. Lesser topics to learn, so easier to pass. By the end of the year, you're going to have a major exam. Good luck to you. 你要听不要听是你的事. You are taking exam, not agreement. Through my 30 years of teaching experience, 60 to 70%, including my own children, my nephew and nieces, my godchildren, you tell me, okay, if you want last year, Set 4 student who are previous year Set 3, this year Set 4 student who were last year Set 3, also the same thing. Okay, some breakdown, stress, a lot of things. Okay, standard drop. Okay, number 13, Han Ye, please.
Number 13. Reading can help provide a sense of belonging, particularly for those who might feel on the outside. As connected as we are these days, it's also easier than ever to feel alone. For kids who are going through a hard time at school, with friends, with a teacher, or with their parents or caregivers, this is especially true. One of the things reading offers is relatability and a reminder that we are not the first or only person to feel this way. Whether fiction or non-fiction, stories help us to process our own experiences, to feel seen and understood when this is missing in our real lives.
I think this is very true to Uncle Raymond. When I was young, I always got bullied. I don't have many friends. So my best friend they are all my books. I think I should thank to all the bullies who bullied me and ostracized me and rejected me to be their friends. And being alone, I went to the library myself with 1 or 2 good friends who are still friends with me nowadays. Even last year, his birthday in October, I still sent a birthday wish to him. That is how close we are from primary school to now. 1 or 2 good friends. So it's very true. Thanks to them, today I can sit here and teach. And today I learned a lot through readings, a lot of books. And one of the books I love best, Jaden, is 成语, the Chinese 成语. So from 真的我小时候就是读 Chinese idiom. That's how I come about FISPOC. Favors, idioms, similes, places, occupation, and proverbs. That's how I come out these acronyms and use these to help a lot. It's not 1 or 2 or 10 students. Let me explain to you. I record every student name in my diary, including my co-chan until now. I got 1,000 plus of students. But really affected by what I've taught is more than 500 students. Okay, I want to hit my target to 3,000. Okay, 因为孔子有3个学生，3000个学生，我要教出3000个，不是学生，我要教出3000个孔子。Okay, so that is how I think number 3 is very resonant to me. Wait, still got a lot. A bit more. Okay. Anya, can you finish up?
Tips for making reading more enjoyable. By now, it's easier to see why reading is so important. But for some kids, reading is really challenging. When reading feels difficult, it's hard to enjoy it. Help kids find their love for reading with these tips. Read aloud to kids, little or big. When you read aloud to kids, it's sometimes easier for them to access the storyline. This is especially true for kids who are having trouble with the foundational reading skills. Hearing you read aloud helps them stay interested in books at a high level and also models them for what reading should sound like with regards to fluency, expression, and prosody.
Hey, guys, Jaden, Junie, and Hanian, do you when you are young, do you watch Teletubby or what? Barney, Barney and the dinosaur. Those are those are cartoon. Don't have Hi-Fi, Hi-Fi, Hi-Fi. You know Hi-Fi, right? Don't have Oh my goodness. My two kids, adults, children, they went through this Hi-Fi, Barney, the purple dinosaur, Teletubby, and in this series, they always have a section that say, once upon a time, there lived a boy called Jaden with his two friends, Hanye and Julie. They like to go around and strip people's underwear. Oh my God. You're teaching a primary, a 5 years old boy like that, that's it. Okay, joke, Jaden. But Hanye and Julie, do you know that sometimes when they read like the person who narrator, they like to bring out their voice and project the voice loud and clear. Okay. Let's go. Jaden, last one. Go look for books.
Look for books that reflects your kids' interests. Do you have sports fans or truck lovers? Maybe you have budding artists or animal activists. Whatever their interests, they are more likely to be excited about reading if it's a topic they love. Help your readers notice information as you read. Find out new words and phrases or ask them what they think a character will do next or how something makes them feel. Engaging with the story and with unfamiliar language helps kids to understand that reading is more like a conversation with the author in a one-way activity. Get your kids a library card. There's nothing like roaming the library, looking through shelves and getting cozy to have a look at something before you check it out. Share this experience with your kids and then give them ownership over their library card.
You see, when I was young, I always admire that because when I was young, I went to library alone or one or two good friends, that's all. My mom is working, okay, and my stepdad is also working, so not to me. So every time I go to the library last night, I see when the kids with their parents, even today, today as in now, sometimes I go to the North Point Library and see that the kids with their parents, and the parents read the storybook to the kids. It's really a joy and bonding. And I hope when you have become a father yourself next time, no matter how busy you are, you have 3 ways to spend time reading. 3 methods, 3 ways to spend time reading with your children. Hanye, why are you not happy to listen to me? Where's Junie? 3 ways, listen. 1 is bedtime story. 2 is follow them to the library. And the third, you go to the library and give storytelling. And your son is sitting there listening to you. That is the most memorable, trust me. Thank you. So reading is so important. How are we going to read? It's all up to you. Okay. There will be a reflection later on. Thanks to the 3 of you who give the synopsis last week. So now I want you to do this now for the next 15 minutes. There are 5 questions. All right. Choose one of them, of course. So last week, you see, you did this. Well done. And yet, I have not seen a full written situation writing, a full proper one with 380 words. These are all point form, bullet point, draft. Okay. And where's the other one? Okay, well done. You can see. Well done, well done. Pass, but I've not seen the actual one. That one is compulsory. You no need to hand it to me next week because next week got no lesson. Okay, come. Look at the question of Junyi and Hanye and Jaden. These are not a set 3 questions. These are higher level learning questions. Then once you're done, your job is to take out a piece of foolscap paper and start writing as fast as possible. Jaden, which question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put your name there. And this one you're going to mark and your parents are going to sign for it. This is exam. I'm telling you, this is exam. Don't joke with me. You don't use AI to look for this essay. Do this essay. Okay, Jaden, you may start. Why is education important? So it's a very expository, discursive, expository, and narrative. Okay, it can be a bit of argumentative. Some people say education is not important. You can learn in other way. What is the definitions of education to you? Anya and Junie, which question? Please take out a full scan. You're supposed to take a picture and send to me. Because after that, I'll ask my colleagues to say who haven't done this. And my colleagues will call your parents up. Number 5 also. Thank you, Junie. Okay, you may start now, Junie. Number 2, you may start now, Anya. Move. Get your paper and write now. Come on. You know the WA ones are mostly the teacher would like to start with essay. I'm going to send this into the Zoom chat, just in case you miss out. Okay. Next month will be comprehension passage already.
Uncle Raymond, this also 0.4, right?
The best if you can write a full essay for me within that 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. The best. I know, Jaden, the way you know what you see. It's okay. Just do your best. Don't try. Just do your best to see how much you can write. Reason why is to test your speed writing and your time management. Don't mind. Yes, good question, Hanye. At first, I want point form, but I think if you can give me the full entire essay within 15 minutes. The best if you can add Facebook to it. I come back to you and get some water, okay? Please write. Please seriously write. If they're using blue pen, would be better. You got about 11 minutes.
Uncle Raymond, is this like I just write the first few paragraphs, so I must write the whole entire essay in 11 minutes?
The best is the whole entire essay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay. Because I know I want to warm up your engine. Speed writing, that means don't touch your handphone. That means straight away it's like bam. This also help you in your oral. Okay, and okay, time management and discipline. Not only you every class are like that. The best is 15 minutes. Okay. Of course, it's the actual exam is 1 hour plus. And send by WhatsApp. Not Zoom chat. Take a picture and send to me. And then your parents have to sign.
Uncle Raymond. Uncle Raymond.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone right now.
How come?
I play too much game, lor.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you say? I can't hear you. Yes,
I
sorry.
play too much game.
Now you understand,
Yeah.
No, seriously, because you are addicted, you are being because of the November and December, then you cannot stop it. No, you cannot, you have to. Sorry, you have to ask your father to take a picture. It's good. Now it's a good chance to say sorry, daddy. 那个臭老师要我用那个 handphone take picture. Okay, show it to your parents. Go there later after you finish. Go to your parents there. Uncle Raymond want to see my homework to take a pictures. And after that, you tell your father he has to sign that.
Oh.
You guys have to cut down your gaming already. Seriously, trust me. After Chinese New Year, tell your daddy and tell yourself. After the third day of Chinese New Year, 你真的要快马加鞭. You have to move your engine already. Okay, if not, you're going to screw up your own life. The WA1 is the best time to score as high as possible. Because this is the easiest. Whatever they're going to test you is going to, whatever you are learning in January, okay? If you're going to fail this paper, I don't know what to say, brother. Okay, you're going to uphill task the crime already. 你们是第一次读 Set 3对吗？对吗？就你韩野 and Jaden 对吗？第一次我是每年都有 face Set 3 student 呢。我跟你讲 ，so I know the things, okay? So don't argue with Uncle Raymond. I'm helping you, Go， 我不要再跟你讲话了，我在这边 Sorry, Hanye, that means are you saying that for the past few days you don't have your phone with you?
Yeah.
For how many days?
I'm not sure. I think it's until February or something.
Huh? So many days ah?
Yeah.
Oh my God, cannot lah. You need the phone, no, because sometimes your teacher might send you information like HPL. Correct now. And sometimes you need your phone to check certain things.
That's
Okay,
true.
so this is the best time now to write a good essay and ask your daddy to take picture and 跟他求情一下哦。你跟他
Okay.
讲说，老师讲是我的错，daddy。可是老师讲说，我需要用 phone 有时做功课。我答应你，我如果回到家，我就把电话交给妈咪还是 daddy 放在一边，把电话给关掉，让我做功课。So you have to negotiate with daddy 啊。我不是在教坏你啊。You
Okay.
need the phone every day, but you have to restrict yourself not to play. Restrict yourself to play game only on weekends. You cannot be everyday study and don't play phone. That's a bit ridiculous lah. But you need to play only at certain time. Not every day. You're gonna kill yourself, seriously.
I play a bit after everyday study.
To be honest, Junie, it's good, okay, to distress yourself. But I was about to say something. Thanks for your add on to this point. But you see, my question to the three of you, do you want to be the last in class? Don't want, right? So those people who are top 10 in the class, why are they top 10? You ask yourself, unless they also play games every day and yet they can study. Wow, I tell you, these guys are genius. But not many people are like this type of people, right? So most of the time is that when they go home 就是 tuition study 了。他的 aim 就是我一定要拿 top 10。Table tennis 一样的嘛，对吗？那为什么那些打 table tennis 这么好？就是每次 practice 吗？So 就你 the best is you force yourself maybe less than half an hour 就够了。如果你 more than half an hour，你跟你讲你 that's it。But anyway, thanks for sharing, Hani and Julie. Thank you.
My school, they ban contact using phone with like student and teacher. They ban the contact like that.
Swear the teacher.
No, like the teacher cannot have a group chat, cannot have WhatsApp group chat with the students. Need to do by Google Classroom or Gmail.
Google Classroom or Gmail.
Yeah, so like cannot use no handphone contact with teacher lah.
Okay, because to be fair, that means your school want to protect your teacher privacy and then want to free their time. Okay, but I think if I'm the principal, I will inform the teachers that you have to have a WhatsApp group with your classmate to have a strong bonding. You don't even know that one of the student might got bullied and need to have a space to quickly tell the teachers.
Yeah. The school have like a website specially
Not enough.
allocated to report those students.
Not enough. It's too late already. By the time the channel is too late, it's still close at heart with the teacher because that's why they are called form teacher. Maybe you can say with after 5 o'clock, no WhatsApp, that kind of things. Maybe in future you can program WhatsApp say after 5 o'clock, WhatsApp cannot come in. Maybe they have these features. In fact, Singapore government are stopping those below 2 years old for airtime of watching YouTube or all these things, or certain age are banned. It's your perseverance and resilience, whether you want or not. How hungry you are to get result. Thanks for sharing, Jaden.
So how long do we have left?
Sorry,
How long do we have left?
how do I what?
How long do we have left to do this essay?
5 minutes.
Alright.
I'll give you extra 2 more minutes, huh? Three more minutes.
Uncle Raymond,
Yes.
what's your phone number?
You're using your daddy to send, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. 98515718. There you go.
Wait.
Hey,
9.
I sent to the Zoom chat already.
Okay.
You must better write a good one, So because you are taking in using your father handphone, so he will be reading your essay, So you better write your handwriting neat and nice and good, You still got enough time, I give you 3 minutes to do, so better write it properly, Don't disappoint your father and mother, please. They already feel very upset already, I don't think you want to make them even more sad. Chinese New Year is around the corner. It's not worth it by playing game and make you happy and they make them sad. They are your
Okay.
parents. Your handphone game is not your parents. 你们长大了，你们已经15岁，你们不是那种5岁孩子，好像我在那个 food court 啦，那 parents 不要给他那个 handphone，那 cry like no what？哇 no seriously it's like 哇别，what their life like that。写好一点啊。 Your essay will be read and then write down. This essay was written in 25 minutes. Must write there. This essay was written in 25 minutes. Remember the social study, inference, comparability skills, reliability, usefulness skill. Okay, to tell your parents to spend 25 minutes diligently, dedication and discipline, 3D, to write this essay. This is actually an IP essay, not an O-level essay. Okay, I got yours ready, bro. From your daddy one. From your daddy handphone, not from your daddy one. So what am I talking about? Hey, I cannot open it. Anya, I can't open.
You can't open.
Oh yeah, can already.
Okay,
Only
okay,
one page,
okay. Yeah.
Only one page, Okay, thanks. So you can see, spending 25 minutes only give you one page. So how are you going to pass? To be honest, how are you going to pass? You get what I'm saying? The only thing that you can pass is to spend a good quality of 1 hour and 15 minutes on that paper. 韩烨，你没有写那个时间，我叫你写那个时间呢。我刚才有讲了，对吗？ This essay spent 25 minutes, and where's your name? I will reject this. Go and write again your name, time taken 25 minutes, and then put there the word exam, and ask your father to send to me again. I will delete this. Sorry, not acceptable. These are your leaders. Act like a leader. Don't act like a loser.
The changes I made are on the top and the bottom.
Awesome. I sorry. 你没有放时间我跟你讲，这样你放。
You're on the bottom. At the
看到了，
bottom.
看到了。Okay, thanks, thank you, sir. Why I cannot save? Why I cannot copy? Aiyo.
Probably still downloading lah.
No, I think something wrong with my mouse. Okay, 对吗？这个对吗？ How much is 25 minutes? Okay, good. Next one. So you see, 25 minutes you can write like that. So that means if you have spent another good quality of another 25 minutes, you can write even better. Jaden, thank you. Jaden, 你没有写字在里面你要翻页这样Jaden, I see Jaden, exam. Do you put the timing?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the
The
third
second
page.
page,
Third page.
Oh, you got third page, Whoa. Oh, sorry. Well done. I like the way you sign off. It's like Machan Donald Trump. Recently, he signed a lot of a policy. Who is next? I told you, right, this year I really need to kick the ass and make sure that you do it. I mean it. So every lesson is really like this. Exam. Non-stop one. The reason is to test and train your time management and your discipline skills. Well done. Thank you, everyone. Awesome. See that, huh? Awesome, awesome. Very good. I'm very proud of it. Okay, a quick one. Anya, can you read to the class, please? Then I will make sure any mistake, huh?
Okay.
Let's go.
I think that education is important to me. From all stages of my life to tiny little details in my life, education plays a role in almost everything I do. Let me explain further. In primary school, I learned about simple math and languages and more moral values. This will be the start of many subjects to come in later stages of my life. Other experiences for me to learn are social skills and much more, hence making the foundation for learning later in life. Hence, this is important to my life. In secondary school, we learn more comprehensively into subjects like physics, chemistry, and biology. This is where we also learn about life skills like cooking in food and consumer education, and engineering in design and technology. All in all, secondary school is where I learn about more about the world, hence being important to my life.
I like the last sentence. Secondary school is where I learn more about this world. I totally, without regret, answer you yes.
In conclusion, education has been very influential to my life. From where I wake up till I will go get back to bed. Every day is a new lesson.
I love your conclusion, bro. I put a P, pass. Well done. Back to you. Who's done? Jaden.
Many children nowadays overlook the importance of studying. However, to me, education is a key factor in our lives and will help us to shape our future. Education is a lifelong journey. You start from young, learning how to walk, talk, and how to wear clothes yourself, and end when you're old and wrinkly, learning about the values of life on your deathbed. It has been scientifically proven that the best age to learn is your youth, around your about 13 to 16. Thus, I am sharing about why education is important to me.
I love you. Welcome back, Jaden. You really make me very emotional, not just to carry your favor. It remind me about McDonald. That person was 55, 4 years old. KFC Colonel was 70 plus. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, all these people start quite late. They give up their study and becomes technopreneur. Albert Einstein start late at the 7 years old. Then they learn how to talk. Thomas Edison as well, and also Beethoven was deaf, able to play good music, and all this is true. I think the one on the deathbed is very true. Jaden, when you close your eyes, one day when you're gone, you ask yourself, what kind of education have you learned and what kind of education have you passed down your legacy to your children, grandchildren, and great grandchildren? And it's very true. This, you see, within 25 minutes, bloody hell, you can straight away get the gist of it writing. This is what I want to train all of you. This is what I want you to be the top in the class in that way. All right, thank you. Let's move on to read the next one. Very interesting.
As the saying goes, tell me I forget, teach me I may remember, involve me I will learn. Education comes in many different ways, and the most effective way would be to have some kind of hands-on experience.
You're using a bloody hell, man, bro. Well done, man. This spot, Faber's. Faber's is a very strong in argumentative essay. Guess what, Junyi, Hanye, and Jaden? I finally can publish my book by this year already. Confirm. It's now I'm going to use AI to draw my 6 mascot. My eagle, my cheetah, my dolphin. Okay, it's called the Enchanted Forest, and which is preparing for my 5th book. Hopefully, I can make it into animations or anime or games. Seriously, I have big dreams on that project. But it's true, Fables is so important in anything to all the way to university. And when you see leaders, they always like to start off with fables. They say, tell me and I'll forget. Teach me and I will remember. Involve me and I will learn. Till today, I'm being a president of the United States of America. This is what I think I learned from each and every one of you. Thank you, America. Whoa. Now you understand? The words is more powerful than numbers.
Education is an opportunity for the gaining of knowledge to assist us in developing our fullest potential to become successful members of the society.
I realize your this year compared to your last year. Your last year, the last part was not very good. Okay, I don't know what happened to you. You have your own reason. No need to tell me. If you want, you can share. But I can see you're picking up. I'm very worried. You start off well this year for Set 3. So far, Hanye and Junie are doing pretty well. Hanye, I don't know, maybe because of gaming that affect you. No hard feeling. But I'm very worried for you, Jaden. You start off very well. That is more even scarier for me. What? Listen, you say that if I start badly, it will be scary. Now I start very well, you're scary. Yeah. Because I worry you are running a marathon, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're running a marathon. So this is not a 100 meter or 200 meters Olympic race. This is a long marathon. So you must conserve your energy. And if you can conserve this energy all the way to Set 3, I tell you, freak, man. Your 7A1 next in 2027, January, you'll see it. Because next year is 2026 Set 4, so 2027 January, you see it. Because I've been marking for so many essays. If you're going to write like this with 25 minutes, it's considered super good already. Not many students can do that. Carry on, educations.
Education can also improve problem-solving skills, critical thinking skills. They are crucial in life and work. Where many unexpected things happen, so you need to adapt quickly and make last-minute decisions. A high-level critical thinker will be able to adapt to this unexpected situation in a blink of the eye.
Very true. Why I can come up so many acronyms like Prata, like Peter, like all these words, it's really at the blink of my eyes. Or like ISREC. Because I've been practicing day in and day out. It's like breathing in me. I sleep with it, I eat with it, I enjoy every single second with all my 26 friends. They are my characters from A to Z, not the 1 to 1 million, the infinity number. Okay, carry on. Well, thanks to this very motivating fast essay.
Moreover, education will be a good way to learn social skills. Looking at education generally, when you fail, you're being educated on what you have done wrong and what can be done to
Are you sure? Yes. Let's see. I know what you're going to write.
improve. Failure is the key to success after all. Lastly, education gives students the creative spark they need to excel at what they do best. In the 21st century, creativity can turn the tides of your future path and another person's future path. In a nutshell, education can help us gain knowledge, improve problem-solving skills, learn social skills, and give students the creative spark they are missing.
Is there a full stop here? Yes or no?
I put a comma.
Comma, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, so if this is a full stop, never start a sentence with N. Okay, I told you before. If you start this, some teacher like me, OCD, will not be very happy. I take my word. You don't believe me. Everything you don't believe, you go and check with your 2 teachers, not 1 teacher. This is definitely a pass with a star. Well done. Junie, your turn. I told you, writing in black color is very hard to see. Let's
I
go.
only got my blue color pencil. I mean my blue color pen ran out of ink.
I can tell you all of you, from now on, please buy 1 or 2 black color ink, black ink. Buy 10 or 20 blue color standby. Use blue ink. You see, Hanya use blue color, right? Very good. Carry on.
Why is education important? Education is important by a number of reasons, such as education gives knowledge and skills. Education may also give us opportunity to find better work in the future. Education may also teach us about the world, such as politics and different countries' situation.
Yes, different countries situation, well done. 你做 history 还是 geography
History.
Okay, well done. History is all about right now ideology. That means that the communism, the socialism, the Nazisms, the imperialism, okay, the democratic and the militarism. So different country, until today, we have different types of ideology. Well done. Good.
As for the first point, teachers can teach us experience they had, and we can learn from their experiences. Teacher can teach us stuff like chemistry, so we can know the basic things like cells.
Don't blah blah. You do chemistry, you want to make bomb lah. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, you learn physics, you want to make bomb, right? Okay, want to make rocket. Boom. Okay. Teachers,
Teachers can teach us skills like cooking also.
true.
As
True.
for
I
the
think next time you become a good husband, you cook for your wife, I tell you, whoa, good. As for the second point,
second point, education such as in university can give you something called diploma, which will give you advantage in future work.
no. Education side such as in university can give you something called diploma. No, diploma is diploma, university is the university, yeah. Don't confuse. Thank God you do this in my exam here. If you're doing this exam in school, you confirm minus mark. Education such as in diploma, no, in a poly, diploma is for polytechnic, education such as in a JC, polytechnic, bracket, diploma, close bracket, university, different faculty, law, medicine, engineer, engineer, accountancy, or business, close bracket, can give you something called education or called certificate. Right now, instead of diploma, cancel, call certificate. So you have a JC certificate, you have a polytechnic certificate, or you have a university certificate. You know?
Education was let you learn the basics and even more, making you a favorable option for like for like work.
I like this
they can
word.
choose
I
you.
really like this word. It's favorable. Seriously, education give you a head start and favorable. Therefore,
As for the third point, education can teach us things such as when history lesson, they can teach us history about like different countries and yeah.
can you put that out? To learn from the past, to improve the present, and make a better world for the future. Right now, to learn from the past, to improve the present, and to have a better future for the next generation. Write down, please. To learn from the past, to improve the present, 对吗? And to give a better future for the next generations. It's true. If you don't believe, you look at it. Our grandfather is a good example. Your father is the one who's now present, improve. And you guys are going to be better in the future. Therefore,
I think that education is really important as he has a lot of advantages and even for work. I don't know how to conclude.
no, never mind. You have done a good job. All of you, I'm very proud of the three of you. Pass. Okay. Did you write 20? Did you write 25 minutes?
I think it's cut off.
Where cut off? I need you to submit. Where is it? Where's the 25 minutes?
It's like cut off behind.
This one here? No, what? This is a full paper, eh?
Oh, I think I wrote the wrong paper.
Huh? Then you give me the last paper now, this last paper, and put that 25 minutes exam, and then put your name here. Because you did not put your name here. Right? I want to help you to prove that this was written by you. I know it's Fuhua Secondary School, but I want you to give me the last paper. The first one no need. Okay, so resubmit the last paper to Uncle Raymond. Thank you. So I'll delete the last paper. No, not like that. You put that paper with the one important, that one. You get me now? The importance and what for the word, and then you at that
Oh,
and the paper that write your name, exam, and 25 minutes. Why you give me the last paper with 25 minutes? Walao eh, I want to see your work, ma. Correct, now, to prove that this is a work done by you. You can put Jun Yi 25 minutes, then nothing. The best is put on the first paper lah. Give me the first paper if you want lah. But the first paper already got amendment, so don't disturb it. So put the second paper. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, it can't come in. It's still downloading. Okay, guys. Reflection. I think we got not enough time to do the reflection. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So please give your reflections later on. Okay. And send it to me. Okay, let me add Jun, the last piece of paper here, and then we call it a day. Like that, correct, 25 minutes. That's what I want to see, okay? So please give me your reflection later on. Okay, I don't take out your time. I'm going to stop here. Very good. You see, with 25 minutes of your time, you can write as much as you can. So it's proven that you can do a good job. Okay, you can do a good job. If you could spend another 25, another 30 minutes, your essay will be much better.